Hello world! Here is Victoria Halper for the Teatro Mention with my fourth blog. Yay! Today I decided let's do things a little bit differently and not follow what a day in the life of a producer is, but rather talk about one very, very important part of being a producer. Marketing! Da-da-da-da! But not just marketing, I'm talking about a specific part of marketing today. Press releases. Theater lives off of its critiques, off of the reviews, previews. It's great if you can get into the newspaper for free. And that's what I'm going to teach you today. A very easy press release. In order for me to teach you the importance of what goes in your press release, first let's look at what the product of a press release usually is. When you look at this piece of paper, where do your eyes go? Yeah, probably here and here and here. The headline comes off of what you're going to talk about. So first, you as a person in marketing or as a group have to decide, what is this press release about? So our focus is about presenting the new season and who's going to be working with us. That's the bulk of my story, and I want to think of a juicy headline that will help me to present that. You've got your headline that's giving me information about what this story is about in a way that if I just read the headline and the picture, I'm totally excited to read the story. You will give your story a tagline. The tagline will help what your story is about. The body of a press release goes against everything anybody in terms of writing and academic writing has ever learned. We're talking about making your story a funnel. Yeah? So that means very general to very specific. That being said, your first paragraph, which is about 1 to 2, maximum 3 sentences, tells me absolutely everything I need to know. Basically, if I am a journalist who quickly needs to fill in a spot, like, this spot right here, I can just take everything you wrote, maybe even just copy and paste it. So it gives me all the facts that I need. Who, what, when, where. We have that special opening, and then afterwards it's style. It's your choice what you want to get in on. Do you want to talk about people who are involved, or the story, or the author? That's your choice. But that's also the focus of your press release. Try not to overload your press releases and give one paragraph to the play, one paragraph to the author, one paragraph to the actor, and then the director. No. Don't need that, because with your press release, you are going to send a press kit. This is where you can pretty much elaborate on whatever you want. If the journalist is interested, that means they have all the information they need. You got your header, you got your subtitle, you've got that paragraph that pretty much gives me everything I need to know, and then you got your other paragraphs that you want. After that, put the dates every time, just in case, and the prices, and then it's always great to put a really, really short description of who you are. Why is this important? In a sense, to help the journalist know who you are if he's never met you before, or to jog the memory if you're new to the scene. Oh yeah, they did that last year. Or maybe they might even want to use it in their article. After that, you put your photo credits, you put your contact information, well, the contact information of the person who's responsible for all the press work, and then I like to put a smaller version of the picture that they will be receiving with the email. I then, very important, copy that and put it in an email. There's no, dear so-and-so, please write a story about me, blah. No, just straight in there. It may seem impersonal, but journalists are used to that. They just want stuff as quickly as possible. I then like to make a PDF of my press release, make it really small, size-wise, and I tag that onto the email. And that very, very, very important big picture, put that there as well in a size that is reasonable, like around 2 megabytes. But the most important thing is in 300 DPI. Yeah, 300 dots per inch. Why? Because it's getting print and it needs to look good. And if you don't know how to do it, then find someone who does. For those who are interested, I am now going to blend in somewhere on the screen an example of our press release. Now, if you don't understand German, then you could at least look at the structure and see what it's like. You're probably wondering, well, does it work? Because I don't want to waste my time on something that doesn't work. I can't speak for everybody all over the globe. I also can't speak for really large metropolis like Vienna or Munich or Berlin, because you have a lot of competition. But generally, yeah, it does work. You saw our press release. Well, I'm hoping you looked at the press release. So a lot of information has been copied, and a few of the dates are there, so that anybody who's interested can also find out about the production. Thank you for watching. It was a long video, but I hope it was very informative. If you have any questions at all, please don't hesitate to write them down in the comment section. I'll try my best to get back to you as soon as I can. And remember, if you want more information about us, go to www.theatermenschen.com. See you tomorrow.